some sound. Guess you hear me, guys. Dima, Edgar, Bracket. That's nice. Bright light. So, we're back. Maybe I should turn down the music a bit. Let's go down to somewhere around here. Maybe Jennifer is in. That's nice. Hello there. How's was it Houston, Texas? Okay, we have a bit of music. And we can turn that down, off. Hello guys, how are you doing out there? Here in Stockholm, Sweden, everything is fine. A bit rainy. Dallas. Sorry about that. Dallas. Hope you're doing great there in Dallas. And we have 7 notes. Welcome, guys. If you first time you're here and you're watching, I just want to say that, if you click on the Facebook group link on the top there in the, I don't know where you have your chat. Is it over there? Or over there. Then if you go up there, it says Facebook groups Botvidsson, and we have a fun contest over there, and you can join if you like to for the next time. Thank you Jennifer. So in this time we have cosmetics. People in the group are creating covers, magazine covers, and I make like a fictional cover magazine template, and then you put your image in there, and then we have a contest to see who's. We have John and Vamsi Vegas. Hello there. Yes, and we'll see. This time there was a lot of covers actually submitted, so I made a choice. I split the contest. There will be 2 winners. There will be 6 winners, because there were many cosmetics portraits, and then there were some cosmetic products. So I split them in 2 categories. It was around 25-30 in each group. So there will be a winner for portraits and one for products. I hope you're fine with this, because it was so hard to choose. Again, you're so good, guys. Hello there, Kanier. So, and we have a lot of covers to look through, so I think we should really start. Coffee machine. Yes, I think we should just start. because there's a lot of covers. And let me take a look. Where are we? Now we're in. If I go to the Facebook group, this is the Facebook group. Oops. And let me see. Actually, we don't need to go to the Facebook group. We can go there anyway, because we can take a look at all this fantastic magazine covers made, you know. Look at all this. This is amazing. You're so creative, guys. And it was very hard to choose, of course. Loving the magenta lighting. Ah, you mean this? Yes. Maybe this indicates something for who's the winner. No, probably not. So let me see. I made it like this. We have you see this? Yes. Here we have all the portraits covers. I can just show you quick. Here's all the portraits, and we will find first, second, and third place winners there, and then we have the products over here, and we will look through as many as we can. Maybe not all. We can look at all, give feedback for all of them, but we will try. I think that we will go like portrait, product, and so on. Switch in between there. And the priority ones, I mark them in green. The green dots, we have 10 portraits, and then we have 10 products. All the green ones. And then we will go through as many as we can. So let's start look at. We can start with hello there, Firat. Welcome. Nice to see you. We can start with. I think we start with the portrait. We start with this one. And I can drag it into Photoshop. And this is from Advan Martin Ramirez. And yes. Now I'm not in the way. Edgar is here. Welcome. Yes, this one is cool. This one is really cool. Oh, it was very popular in the group. Many likes. And I can understand why. Because I think that it's a quite simple idea, but I love the idea. You put up like a magenta and a blue gel, and then the model is just standing there. Done, you know. Very fashionable with the color, yes. And I really like this idea. There are some things I would like to talk about. First of all, I think this is over sharpened like crazy. I don't know why you did this, Advan. It's too sharp. The texture is too crispy for me. And also it's on the edge of blown out, I think. Let's take a look. Okay, maybe it's not, but it's very close to be blown out. I would have taken it down a tiny bit. Maybe around there. No. So it's not just a tiny, just a tad. And yes, but the idea is fantastic. And I would put in 1 hour for the retouching, you know, this area. There are some small things, and I will make it like spotless. Great capture, I love it. Timusin. Thank you. Yes, I think this is absolutely fantastic. Let's move on to, now we go to the products, and then we have Melly. Where are you, Melly? Usher. And this was also, this is like people's choice in the group, I would say. It's by far the most popular one in the group. And this is absolutely fantastic, I think. You know, this is like textbook. How to shoot products. And this is how you do it, really. It's very clean. And it's perfect gradients on everything. And you have this hard edge. You know, I really have nothing to say about this. Metal looks good, yes. Yes. Point of view looks large, yes. A bit up. You know. I have nothing to complain about. Melly, this is just fantastic. Maybe I would have. What happens if can I drag this? I would maybe change the color of the color bloom text there. I am not a big fan of red with a lot of yellow inside it. So I would have Jay, hello there, welcome. And I would really go for something softer maybe. Or I would go for, yes, probably I would go for this one instead. A bit grayish. Maybe this one, or yes, maybe like this. Even more strict and clean. That's the only thing. I have nothing else to say. This is absolutely perfect. Beautiful work. And then we go to, how will I remember which one we looked at? Now maybe I should set, I can set the gray dot. Gray. Come on. Gray dot. And then we go to Chester. Sigua. And what do we have here? We have a split face. And this is, I think it's best way to go when it comes to putting a portrait, a person for cosmetics, because you need to be close so you can see the makeup really. So this is very good. I only have one thing to say about this. What do you think about this, guys? Do you like this, or? I only have one thing, and that's a really, really big thing. It's about the eye. The eye. You cannot do this. The white. You know, this is, it looks almost flat to me, you know. You should never touch the, what is it called? Outside the iris, outside the pupil iris, and the white in the eye. Never touch this. This is a big no-no. But overall, very nice. And I saw someone in the group who didn't want to have this part was too bright. The eyes goes to the brightest point, and maybe we can take that down a bit. I have a real hard time with close-up faces. The texture, great job, yes. I think this looks very nice, not over retouched. And we take this down. I see we need to put back the color a bit, maybe. Yes, but this beautiful, quite simple light, but the eye, don't touch the eye. The only thing you can touch is this part if you really like to where are we? But it's so dark, that's why you didn't do anything. But you know, the iris you can touch, brighten it up tiny bit, but never the white part. Okay, now I talked too much about this. Now we can move on, and this we looked at, and then we go to Sung Kwan Choi. Oops. And here we have something spectacular, I would say. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful. Standing out there in the water. Bit of smoke. What do you think about this, guys? This is just stunning. What do you say, guys? The only thing for me, that's my favorite. It's perfect. Hi, Jana. Hello there. Yes, this is beautiful. Frosty. Fantastic. Yes. If I should say something, it's on the edge of blown out. You see on the side there, I would really take it easy so you have a bit of details left there. So it's a bit too blown out. So if I take this down, we will save the edge here. Splendid light and smoke. Yes. What is the red dot? It's the logo. Yes, the highlights are a bit overexposed, and that's not good. And I would also, I'm not so big fan of this yellow light here. And I'm wondering if this cap, is it really yellow, or did he hit it with some yellow light there? Yes, it's hard to tell, but it's a tiny, it's part of the logo. It's I think it's Chinese, some sign there. I would skip this yellow, and it goes towards green, and I do not like green. I will really take away this yellow in this smoke here, but that's just me probably. And then we need to bring it back on the product, of course. Nothing is happening because I'm not using the right. And then I bring back it on the yellow. And then I would take it even further when it comes to the coldness. I mean, just a touch. So it makes it even more crispy. Maybe I can use the curves, blue curves layer. What will happen if I just a tiny bit? But it's absolutely fantastic. Oof, gave me the chills. Praket, what did give me the chills? Tell me, because it's cold. Fantastic, beautiful. Let's move to the next one. This was this, I guess. Now it starts to rain outside. And let's put a gray dot on this. Now we have Jean-Pierre Gosset. This is cool. What do you say, guys? This is what I call makeup. Is it yours? Cosmetics it? This one? I think this is really cool. I want to ask you one thing. Is this effect in the eyes, is it some kind of, did you do this after in Photoshop, or is it like a DIY LED lightsaber thing going on there? Or tell me. But I think it's cool, you know, it's cool makeup and everything. Come from the LED light, LED light, yes. Yes, the crop is a bit off, symmetrical. Yes, it's a bit hard with the text there, I guess. Crop without the neck. Really appreciate the creativity, yes. Hello, Sidant, welcome. Yes, the crop is, but I understand it would be nice to have it in the center there, I think. Or even more close up, like you say, Jennifer, there. But I think there is like bonus points for this creativity effect in the eyes there. I really like this. So I have nothing bad to say except the composition. I understand. You have to move it because of the text. What can you do? That's my fault. I shot from the center. Yes, I understand. Beautiful. Fantastic. I want to let space between the text and the eyes. I understand. So it's not too close over here, yes? You need a bit space there, of course. Okay, beautiful work. Fantastic. Let's move to the next one. And we have Carlo Marchi. And I really like this one. This is so beautiful. The only thing is the composition. Why didn't you put it lower down? Why you squeezed it up there? I do not get, because I found your original one, and I would really do it like maybe something like more like this. And then we have the texts. I can take all of them maybe. And we move it to your cover. Boom. You know, why not do it like this? Don't you think this is nicer? It makes more sense in this cover layout, I think. Could have been a lot bigger and lower, Jim, yes. Yes. But not too high, the subject close to the text, better, yes. I will go for this, and then, you know, it's like super beautiful. Maybe you didn't want it that big, but you know, you could really you know, this works fine. Something like this, and you can always extend the top there. Maybe it's enough with just what do we have? We have this one, content aware fill. Does it work? Maybe. Almost. Why am I using the trackpad? You know, you can always extend. Okay, it's a bit rough now. Dude. Current layer, bum, bum. You know. Then we will have a winner, I think. One other thing I would like to say. Red background. To match the lipstick. But I love this magenta. I mean purple. But you can do it in red, of course. That's an alternative. If you like to have it like matching the lipstick. I don't think I can reach that now. No. One other important thing I would like to shout out is this lipstick. It's round, and I see this in many. It doesn't look round now. It's beautiful with this, how it's lit and straight lines, but it doesn't look round. Now it looks like squared or something. So you really need to have a bit of gradient on the sides to show that it's a round lipstick, because now it looks like a square, you know. But anyway, absolutely beautiful. I love it. And that was Carlo. Thank you so much. And then we go to Jay Mendiola. And we have a woman. And what do we think about this? Maybe not so cosmetics feel to it, I think. And it's always hard to have hands in the picture, I feel. Because I guess she's holding her, but it's pretty. Don't see the cosmetics. Yes. That's, but it's a pretty picture, yes, absolutely. And the retouching is yeah, it's okay. But the hands there can be a bit hard. I mean, are they motivated for the cosmetics? Now they're just covering the part of the cosmetic. I don't know. It's beautiful, but not so much cosmetics. Okay, let's move to the next one. Thank you so much, Jay. And now we have Clayton Dominique Honorato. We have this one. And today's theme is purple, I guess. Yes, this is absolutely beautiful, of course. I feel it's almost too beautiful. I mean, too perfect. It almost, I feel it looks like CGI. Is it, or is it not? I mean, and the main problem for me, I've talked about this many times, it's like you're tipping over when you are looking at it. I want you to take the camera back. Is it good to keep the code bar? I don't know. When you're shooting for a client, maybe you have to. But probably the client would like you to turn the product a bit, so the main text will be in the center and then it will disappear. Yes, it's very beautiful with this and but I wonder how how much photography there is in this one. I really like to hear if you hear. Clayton, are you here? I know you work a lot in CGI. The camera angle is off. Yes, this is the biggest. Cream exposure, yes, that too. I would really like to overall brighten this. I would go somewhere around here, you know, like a whole step, maybe around there. Maybe a bit too much. The cream could also be a bit brighter. Now it's very gray, but I will brighten it a bit. Yes, but I feel that I'm looking like this, like a more. If this is the cream, I like to look at a product like this, you know, like that, not like this, you know. It's very. It's not. It's on the edge there, but I have a big problem with this. Maybe it's just me. It's too far up. So we are looking into the cup. Exactly, Antti. I get a bit seasick when I look at this. So, but it's beautiful, clean, CGI-ish, I would say. Yes, Antti. But beautiful, fantastic work, of course. Matching these colors they are just absolutely beautiful. So Richard Santos, we have another female. Oh my God, it's raining. I wonder if you hear the rain. Do you have some music there? Color theory was spot on. Yes, absolutely. Beautiful pose. Yes. I love the pose. Beautiful. But pun intended. This is, it looks for me it looks too much Photoshop. It's kind of a mix between, I don't know. It looks too fake to me. And also here we have there's something soft going on with his hand also, I would say, and the overall retouching work is a bit messy here, fortunately. There is something going on here, but it's lovely. But the retouch work must be better. Sorry. Bella, yes. The pose is nice, beautiful colors. Maybe the background makes it a bit too busy. And the splashes they look a bit too fake to me. It seems like the camera angle splash direction is off. Yes. Title color, yes, it disappears a bit there in the center. But still very pretty. Absolutely, you know. But let's move on. Great work. And that was RESIZE. And then we have another Sale. Pink. We have a pink cover with some Nivea thing, rose water floating there, and a rose. Actually, unfortunately, he moved the text, and that's not allowed actually. But hey, I understand. He couldn't fit it otherwise. You know, the text should be up here. But maybe you could have, no, you could not flip it horizontally, but then it would be, the text would look a bit strange, yes. But it's cool, it's nice. You know, it looks a bit too retouched for me with the background and this, I don't know. But it's very sweet. But we have to move on because the text is on the wrong spot. And then we have, what do we have? Thank you, Auntie. Then we have Vince Corpus. Vince, are you here? Maybe? A beautiful portrait again. With the hands. One thing I prefer is when the eyes are totally closed, or you can see the catch light in the eye. Now they are almost closed. I think it would be better if she was closing her eyes. And again, it's a bit tricky with hands. I'm not like, I don't know. Skin is too much muddy. Is it over retouched? Yes. It needs to be much better retouching. You see, here's like, what did you call it? Muddy. And or here it's totally muddy. Muddy. And then you left around the edges here, it's like the real skin. And here's the real skin. And this is, need to work on your retouchings. And I think I will close this gap, the hair there. I think maybe go all the way. And I would love to have that she close her eyes totally, or a bit more open. But I understand that she wants to show the makeup. So close eyes. Right side a little far for magazine, but superb. Yes, if it feels a bit cut off, the hands there. And I would also, when you have hands in the picture, you really need to make them the same brightness and color as the face. I always try to. So I put on a curves layer, then I click off the mask, and then I double click highlight, and then I take a beautiful highlight on the face, and set a new target, and then I click on the, what did I do now? I talk too much. Curves. Click off the mask, double click, pick a beautiful highlight, let's say this one, and then I click on the whitest point there, invert the layer mask, brush, and then I paint on, take down the highlights so they will be closer to the skin on the face. You know, now it's a bit hard with all the text here, but you get the idea. A bit rough. And then you can tweak it a bit. Just doesn't look too obvious. Something like this maybe. Okay, very nice. Beautiful. Thank you, Vince. Now we have another. From Mikael Felleter. Wow. What do you say, guys? Yes, the lighting could be a bit more dramatic, Antti says. Yes, could. Absolutely. So what do you think about this one? I think this is very beautiful lit, and this is more looks more round. I guess it's round. I think this is nice. The only thing for me is the background on this one. I'm not in love with this background. Maybe a gradient on the cap, yes. That I would love to have too. No, the background color, I have to pick something else. Can we do that? I mean, just quick, I will select, maybe I select subject. And then we can try to change the, you know, I will go for something probably, maybe not pink or the complementary color to gold. So let's pop this out, and then we can, let's take the text from this template, put it in, and then let's see, let's move this down here, and then we need to do, can I do it like this? I will go for probably something like very subtle, you know, the background should not take over the picture. I will go for something probably more like this grayish, bluish. Overall, I think the whole picture can have a bit more contrast actually. Something like this. What do you say? Background doesn't fit. Yes. I hope you don't mean the one I made now. You mean the other one. Yes, this is better. And also the where did it go? I think it can be really a bit more bit more color in general. Maybe a bit. And also we were talking about this to put a bit of gradient on this. I would try to do. So let me put another layer there, and gradient tool and black, something like just a touch there. Maybe something like this. Do you see anything? No? Now you see. Maybe a bit too much. Should have should have a bit brownish in this, not black. Yes, I think this will be much better than this this, because this in this case I think it will work better with a complementary background color, and this one can be maybe this one. Maybe start the gradient from white to transparent. Oh, hi Chicago, you missed the start. It's okay, no problem. No, the winners will be announced at the end. How do you mean? Should it be a white, a bright? Start the gradient from white. So you mean it should be where did I have this? Is this the gradient? Yes. You want it to be brighter? Antti? Like this? Inverted? Is this better? Okay, should we move on, guys? Reflection from a screen, yes. It's okay. I think it's nice. So, let's move on. Another background, this will be like top 3. But with that background, sorry. And it was this Michael. And then we have this one from Lawrence Yatko. Lawrence Yatko. Ah, yes, Antti, perfect. Thanks. So, here we have a beautiful woman. Only thing I think this is fantastic. Soft and clean, simple, perfect. Yes. Only thing I would love to take away this text beauties. I would have a bit more space. It's too close to the mouth there. Classic, yes. And I wonder how this would look if she was not smiling. That would be interesting, but that's just probably me. I like when it's a bit, you know, just neutral, no expression. But now it's like lighting complements the nature of makeup. Yes, soft and everything. So if you should say something, yes, the hair is nice, everything is nice. There's just one thing, I feel that the makeup here on the lower lip is more glossy and it's super matte on the top there, and it lacks a bit of I would work a bit on that. First of all, I would try to match the color a bit, you know, just sample from the lower lips, and then I would try to make like a highlight here, so it's more, you know, they're the same, so it doesn't look so matte. And what else? If we look at the makeup, the retouching or the makeup, or I don't know what's going on here. It's like the hair is like a square. I don't know if you see this. And also over here, it's like ch-ch. And also here, it's like ch-ch-ch. And also this is a little bit. Whew. This makeup is not 100%, I would say, because I don't think it's the retouching. So should work a bit more on the retouching, then this would be perfect. Maybe just tweak the nose highlight. You mean take down the top there? You mean this one, or? a bit bright. You mean like this? Flat nose. Like this? Just the tip, yes. Absolutely beautiful. Let's move to the next one. Thank you, Lawrence. And then we have Gio Variese. Yes, Antti, it's better. That's good. And here we have another one. Here, I think, Lawrence, thank you so much. It was absolutely beautiful. One of my favorites. Here I have a bit problem with the background again. With the level of work here, I'm getting second thought of contributing myself, Antti, but you should do it, you know. It's the level is very high, and you have to remember the things I pick on, it's just the final percent to get it all the way perfect, you know. So maybe it sounds a bit harsh sometimes when I want to change things, but it's just I want to help you the final touch to get it perfect. Doran, yes. Yes, look into this and try to smooth everything out there. The square, edgy patches. Yes, there's something fishy going on there. Maybe it's just on the JPEG. Maybe it's not this on your TIFF file. I don't know. This will be hard to capture the product color and this color of the lipstick. Yes, Jennifer. And George is here. Different reds don't match. I couldn't do anything with the pixelation. I'm sorry, Gio. Was this yours? Yes. The pixelation. I don't. Oh, you mean on the banding in the gradients? But that's fine. That's just because it's Facebook destroys it. Much color does not show the. Sorry, packaging color doesn't go with the red. Yes, it's very tricky with this purple and red. I have a bit problem with this too. It's really challenging lipstick to shoot, I would say. Really hard. But I think I would go for some other background color. I think so. Because this is just I don't know. I will probably go for maybe when you're having this, probably need to go for purple or something. I don't know. But again, very subtle. It should not take over. Purple, because we cannot have too many colors. It's like two different reds, and then we have purple, blue, greenish on this thing it stands on, and then red, another red. So I will really, maybe I will go for some purple. I'm not sure, but I think so. And also you really need to, I should take away this yellow on the the green, definitely the green on top of the K of Kosmetika there. And also take down the red a bit. This is hard now to fix this. I'm taking down the... Actually, I cannot do this. Oh! I need to do like this brush. But I will take down this yellow greenish color there. Maybe take it all off, really. It's hard to... But definitely the background I will take away. What do you say, guys? I assume the reflection of the background on the product, this was shot in camera. I don't follow you there. How do you feel about the reflection of the cover in the metal? I don't like it, Jennifer. Yes, depends on the client's request, but I would really take that away. Because it's very distracting, I would say. I would really shoot them. First I shoot the lipstick and then I put the other in, so you can have two. Just do a very simple composite, you know. What's going on here? Okay, color. Normal. I would just take it away. It's quite simple. Now I'm very rough today. But absolutely, I would not. But maybe the client would like to have it like this, and then there's nothing you can do. But it would look so much cleaner. And I have a big problem with this. Looks like a chair almost. Almost. This reddish. Maybe it's nicer if it's just like a wooden, soft wooden. Maybe take down the yellow. You know. Now this image is like a disaster, but I want you to get the idea. You have to calm down the stuff around the heroes, you know. Now we have a bit red there in between, but something like this I will go for. So they really pop out. And also need to have this clean color. White, maybe? Yes, to keep it clean, have all white. Subtle background, not in your face, and this red color. Tone down the everything except the heroes. It's a side of a guitar. Ah, that's a cool idea. But I will take down the colors a bit. So thank you for this. Bit tweaking there. You might like or not. This is just suggestions, you know. Then we have Alvin Caban. Alvin Caban. 1 hour in. That's good. What do you think about this one? This is nice. It looks like it's like 3 images. The woman, the face, and then this purple flowery background, and then we have the product. It's like 3 put together. I'm not a big fan of this composition, because this product looks with this You have like a soft drop shadow there, but hard. And also they don't have much going on. I mean, they are kind of flat. I would try to have some kind of gradient going on like we had on the other one. The layout seems unusual, and I'll be concerned that the crop makes the model look bold. Yes, I think you have to go, if you're cutting, then you need to go like very close to the eyebrow. Yes, because now it looks kind of, she's like bold, yes. It's a bit tricky there. But it's a beautiful portrait, nice catch light. But the composition, I mean the composition and the composite thing, I'm not a big fan of. Sorry, but if you hold down the shift and click with the pencil where you want the line to start, and then with the shift hold you click elsewhere straight. Yes, George, that's what I did. Didn't you see this? Or did you mean me, or did you mean something else? If you have like, if you hold shift when you have the brush, you get a straight line. Yes. No, Josh, it's just great tips there. Face looks very pretty. Pro looks a bit slapped on. Okay. Yes. Unfortunately, yes. I'm digging the early 2000s vibe on this one. Yes, it's almost like 90s vibes, I would say. But beautiful, thank you for this. We need to speed up so we can look at as many as possible. Where did the other one go? There. Thank you for this, Alvin. And then we go to Peter René. And we have a product. We have a product there. Black, glossy background. I'm not in love with this. I would like to turn it a bit. And maybe a bit more water. It's a bit, yeah, it could be a bit more. And the light's a bit too flat, both on the top and on the makeup. I really try to make it smaller, try to hit it more from the side maybe or something. Rotate the product, absolutely, like this. The light is a bit flat, I would say. I would try to, because I see that you have like a spot there. Then you can go in with something black and just flag off on the top there to get a bit of gradients and moody and everything. Then you make a composite. Want to see more of the makeup? Yes. Absolutely. See more of the makeup. Go down, probably. I will go down to shoot inside, you know. To see the... Doesn't have to be this straight up, down. I would really go down. Yes, Antti. But thank you. Beautiful. Let's take this one. Kevin Case. Kevin, are you're like in Australia? You're asleep now, I guess. So here we have, I would love to see I would flip it horizontally. So she's holding on the other side, you know. Because the text with this, is it nail polish? Nail polish. Yes, because I think it would be better to have it on the other side, maybe. But it's a beautiful smile, very happy picture. But I would take it easy with the gradient and all the colors of the text. I will keep it, probably I will keep it white, because you have a lot of color on her face and makeup. Yes, looks like she's having fun, absolutely. But yes, I will probably flip it. That would be better. And I would love to see catchlight on her eye there. Yes, it's a great photo. But for the cover, it doesn't really fit in there. But overall, it's very nice. Too much skin texture. Yes, often it's more heavily retouched for cover, absolutely. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Then we go to Oliver Isle. I know I'm butchering your name. What do you have? Here we have a KOSMETIKA magazine cover, and it's a product thrown in water. Big waves this way. Always the opposite. Nice shot, but maybe too much skin. Oh yeah, I already read that. It's beautiful, but I don't know. Edgar, see you. They are hungry, of course. See you later. Hard to tell, but way blown out. Yes, please hit that like button. Today we're not so many. It looks like around 40 people. Where did you go, people? But I love that you are tuned in. That's very nice. Yes, it's nice. But maybe it could be a bit bigger. Yes. Almost forgot. Thank you. Yes, this is great. Nightmare to get the products aligned properly with shots like this. At least here it is off axis. Yes, it's very hard. And yeah, really need to be spot on if you should pull this kind of shot off. But thank you, beautiful. Oliver. Then we have Pedro Polyak. I like this one. It's a nice idea. Holding up the product. Only thing I feel it's a bit flat. Greetings from Hong Kong. Pretty. Yes, it's pretty. I like this. But the lighting is a bit flat, I would say, also on the product. But overall it's very nice. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a bit more contrast. Or maybe not. Thunder outside. Whew. Scary stuff. But overall, very nice. The only thing I see now, the the reflector from below, I wish it was a bit lower. It's a bit close to the pupil. I really like to have it a bit lower at the lowest point. I would have put a cool color in the background and in the text. A cool color. Yes. Now it's like soft pink, yes, George. I kind disagree with you, Marvin. You mean Martin? The product is very matte, so lighting sorta goes with it. The product is very matte. Yes, but what, I don't know, what did I say? I think it's a bit flat. I mean, I would love to have a bit more going on there, a bit more contrast maybe. And maybe just a bit of burning on the hand to lower the luminance. Yes, it's a bit brighter inside there. There is something I cannot put my finger on, but there is something I would like to do. And I don't really know what it is. But overall, very nice. Fantastic. Fantastic. She's too yellow. Ah, maybe that's the thing. What if we go to the blue channel? Put in some blue. Ah, yeah. Yes, this is better, I think. I knew there was something going on there. And I would love to have a tiny bit more. I will go for something like this, maybe. A bit more contrast and a bit less yellow. Thank you, Chicago. Skin tones are flat, yes. But very nice idea. I love the idea, holding up this in front of the eye. Thank you so much, Pedro. And now we have George. George, is this yours? I think so. Yes, it is. Here we have a very nice one. Oops. I like this one a lot. This was a pick. You know, I picked 10, both from top ones, like ones in the group, and also a few ones I like to be in. This is like I like. The only thing I don't like, maybe I will skip this one. I think it's enough with the background there, and maybe could be a bit more out of focus. Maybe, George. And these highlights are a bit crazy, but I love that you have like a bit of like spotlight on the Victoria's Secret logo here. It's very nice. But yes, probably I will take this away. It feels like it's too done. I mean, it's too... Someone went there and put this in. I can feel it in my body, and I mean, yes, I would personally, I wouldn't have done that. I take out the fizzy bit of the hair. Yeah, you would on the previous one, I guess. Yes, overall I think this is nice. Maybe try to take down the highlight from the top, the cap there, a bit down maybe, because the eyes goes very much to this, the highlights there. That's right, Martin. Yes, but I like this cover. Yes, I like the reflections too. But I'm not in love with this one lying here. No, we have enough of these leaves in the background. Yes, Jennifer likes the reflections, me too. And it's good that you have this spot there, otherwise it will be very flat. So great work, George. Thank you very much. Yes, Jennifer. So now we have looked at all the 10 first ones, the 10 products, and if I put this on, yes, now it's the rest there. And we have one more, or did we look at this one? Pedro. Yes, this was the one we looked at. And then we have many more, these red ones, and we can start to look at them too. Like very much Jim says, the shadows on the product shows the shape of the container. Yes, very nice. So we're, how much time do we have? It's like we can look at a few more if you like. If anyone is here, if you're here, then please tell me your name, and then we will look at them among this, the red dots here, and also on this side, of course, the products. Just tell me your name, and then we will prioritize yours if you're hanging in the chat here. Vamsi, Krishna, 5 on right. Good evening, Ricky. Vamsi, what do you mean? 5 on right. 5 on right. Ah, you mean this one? Yes? This one? Yes. Look at this. Beautiful. I think there was some rain in the studio there. This is nice. The only thing I feel spontaneously is that it's a bit too much water. Becomes a bit too busy. It's like, where should I look? And we also have this, the texts that goes over the product. It's very busy for your eyes, and I would just keep with white to calm it down as much as possible. And also I would probably go for drops on this, on the tops, on the top of every lipstick. I would just have like a tiny bit of it on the top there, maybe, because down here it feels so busy. That's what I feel. But it's a cool and great shot, of course. What do you guys say? Martin, do you use straight water or with glycerin mix or something else? Yes, I use a mix of glycerin and water. Yes. To keep it to... Then they will not... they will stay a bit more bubbly. But overall I think it's cool. Too many drops on the actual lipstick, yes. I think you should block it off and then you'd like splash a bit on the top there. There is something there, but take it a bit easy. You not go so wild. But fantastic, beautiful, nice light. You know, you have like a highlight there, and it looks like there's a gradient, but it's hard to see because all the water. But the light seems to, you know, from bright to dark. Very nice. But go a bit easy with the water, especially on the below the cup. Thank you a lot. And anyone else here in the chat who, which should we go for? Anyone here? Ricky Chan, do you have any photo? Did you submit something? I don't see your name here. Anyone else who submitted a cover we can look at? Count me in. Right column 10. Sunny. Kuming Guy. Guy. Ah, look at this. Portrait 1. Ah, we will come to that, Ricky. First we'll take a look at this one. There is some cool things going on there. Water on the background and a bit blurry. It puts the focus on the... But I would say not enough focus. I think you should really focus stack the brush here, because it falls off. You only have like on the logo there. I really think you should have a bit more sharpness. And I'm not so sure about this that you put on. This yellow reddish thing. Isn't this more for like powder? Or did you go a bit too creative there maybe? But I like this that it's split and you have this water bubbles there. But again, it's a bit too much color on the text. Don't play. You're always safe if you go white with the text, I would say. I would do that to calm the picture down a bit if you have many other colors. I would back down on the droplets around the dark and the red part. Like the water pulling in the peach color on the seafoam background. Yes. Yes, that's very nice. Sorry. But overall it's nice. But I will think again about this. Doesn't look right to me. So, thank you a lot for this one. Very nice. And what do we have? Ricky Chan. What did you say? Portrait 1. Portrait 1. Droplets on brush were added afterwards. Droplets on brush. it feels like they are on top. It's like looks a bit weird. Maybe, I guess this one is added after, and then you forgot to. This is on the background actually, this drop, so you should cut it here. You forgot this part if you retouched in this after. I actually shot through a piece of glass. Ah, so you had a piece of glass. So you had the droplets on top. Okay. It's on the left side on the red list. Ah, there, sorry. Ah, look at this. A very happy woman. Because you have this makeup on her arm. Bracket, yes, we will get to yours. Ah, number 14 above Igor. Thank you. This is a very happy person. And I spontaneously, I like this. But the thing I don't like is that maybe it's not so flattering pose. I mean, to shoot up in her nose. I'm not in love with this pose. I think I will go up a bit more. It's a bit too low, straight up. But it's beautiful. And it's a bit bottom heavy. I will go up. I will make it a bit bigger. So the arm goes up there. And this on the arm. Igor Mendes also, yes. But overall I think it's nice, but the angle for me is not so flattering. But yes, I think I would go like, also, I think maybe I will go like, maybe like this to get closer. I think. I would prefer. Now it's chaos, but you get the idea. But Melly showed up. Hi there. Inspiring. Yes, thank you so much for this one. Maybe take it a bit easy with the angle up the nose angle there. Dricke-chan, yes, you agree. Thanks. And there was someone else here. Igor Mendes. Igor Mendes, here we have Igor Mendes. Here we go. Boom. Boom. I'm out. Take it easy. Melly, are you out already? Just came here. So, yes, we have a bit more time to look at some more. Hola, Alfredo. So, this is very nice lips, I would say. Martin! Tja! Hur är läget? People, take it easy with this. Don't be creative on the text. I'm saying this all the time. I will keep it. I cannot change this because you change. It's too. What is the size of this? Oh, it doesn't matter. But take it easy with the gradient on the text. I'm not so big fan of this. Ja då, det är bara bra, Martin. So, but overall I think this is nice. maybe could be a bit bigger. But I love that the text goes in with the hair covering the eye there. It's cool. And we see a bit of the hand there. It could be bigger, I would say. So the text goes almost in the forehead there. Martin, do you make the text for the products sometimes or just the photo? I don't understand cosmetics. How do you mean? A little dark, yes. It needs a bit light. We could have a bit more brightness. Maybe I will go a bit more color. Just tiny bit of contrast, I think will be nice. Yes, I think this is a bit nicer. Because it was a bit dead and flat before. I think the shirt's blue. Is there a shirt? I'm not following there. But this is I beautiful portrait, cool idea with the hair covering the eye. Maybe not so much cosmetics, but the lipstick is there. I think you need to go a bit closer. But thank you, it's beautiful. Beautiful portrait. Igor, thanks. Do you have someone else in the chat? You're welcome, Igor. So, do we have anybody else here? Me, please. David, Sosa, where are you? Do you have in the product or under the? There you are. Now you're in trouble. Yes, beautiful work, Igor. So here we have a product. I like that the lipstick goes over the text there. Small but cool detail. Here again I feel the background takes over a lot. I think you can take it a bit easy with the blue. Yes. Nice at first sight. Yes, spontaneously it's very nice. But I would take it a bit easy, go a bit easy with the background color, really. You know, you can take down the, maybe around there, maybe a bit. I have this bright, I don't see what I'm doing here. I have a spotlight in my face, but I will take it down just a notch. Really huge lipstick. Yes, this is very huge. What else? Guys, what do we say? I feel you should focus stack. I don't believe you did this. Or it looks like it's almost focus stacked. I mean, you have the sharpness here, and also here it's sharp, but could be a bit more sharpness, maybe, because up here I don't see so much sharpness on the actual lipstick there. It's a bit blurry if you compare with the front, so it feels like, I don't know, did you focus stack? No focus stack. I think you must do this when it comes to products. No, it's so, when you're so close, it falls off so quickly, even if you're at F16 or whatever. You really need to focus stack, take a few photos and stack them in Photoshop. It will improve the shot a lot, I think. Beautiful gradient on the gold. Yes, I love the light. The lighting is beautiful. Gradients and everything. What do you say, guys? Must be lagging big time. Was referring to the last one. Okay. Maybe you can do a reload on the page, because here in my computer it's lagging like 1001, 1002, 1003, like 3 seconds lag. So update your page. So I think it's just like 3 seconds. I'm not so sure about the thing the lipstick is sitting on. Highlights on the black distract a bit for me. I think the title is too little visible. Yes, again, I will go for white. I will go for white. This is always black. Why? I will go for white again. Let's see. Because you have a lot of color. Pink, gold, blue. Take it easy with the... Now when I look at it, I would even go take down the blue even more. It becomes more... How to say? Not posh. What is the word? You know, it's looks more expensive. Okay, but beautiful, fantastic. Just take it easy a bit with the background there, and you must focus stack, then it will look perfect, you know. Thanks a lot, this is beautiful. How much time do you have? Like, oh, now I think it's time to announce the winner. David, you're welcome. The gold is too green and I would make it more orange. Was it? Yes, maybe it's close to green. Let's take a look. Yes, it's very, as I always say, it's too close to green. Take it easy there, you know. I'm just pulling up a tiny bit and suddenly it's green. To make sure it's not, I always take it not, yeah, we'll go down to, you know, if I take it down like 6 in the hue saturation, then you can be sure it's absolutely not green. Good, very well spotted, George. Thank you so much. Take it easy, don't be close to green. Very bad. Then it's safer to go towards red, you know. Great. So, I think we do it like this. Now it's like we're like 100 minutes in. So I think we'll announce the winners, and then we'll see if we have some time left, and then we can look at some extra. But I will go to full screen. Magenta is here. The magenta eye. And let me see. Let's look at. This is the Facebook group. And Melly writing me something. We can look at that later. Let me see. What shall we do? What shall we do? Here's the audio. I should open up the presentation for the winners. Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere I put it. Is it this one? Maybe. Yes. here's the presentation. I will switch back to presentation. The winners. Hello. So are you ready, guys? Now we have, first we will announce the portraits. Third place for the portrait cover is, boom, da, Lawrence Yatko. This one I think is worth number 3. Soft. Even though there was some issues with the matte top, upper lip matte, the matte upper lip. I think you should match them. Yes, and we take down a bit of the highlight of the nose tip, but it's so soft and nice. But look at this, the makeup. I fix it in Photoshop. And then we have the second place. Are you ready? Here we go. Congratulations to Jean-Pierre Grosset. I think this is, sorry, go away. I think this one is very beautiful. Creative with the light in, very creative with the light in the eyes there, and also a lot of makeup. Could be a bit bigger, but I understand it's hard with the text there. But maybe I will skip this one hand. You don't have to show that hand, and like Jennifer said, we don't have to see the neck so much. Yes, I would make it a bit bigger. And then, guys, now it's time for the winner. Okay? Are you ready? Here we go. The winner of the portraits is Advan Martin Ramirez. Congratulations. Even though I was a bit critical about this one, I think this was the... I have like a 2 or maybe 3-second rule that when I look at these covers, if I stop more than 2-3 seconds, then there is something there. Congratulations, yes. Yes, they're all 3 very nice. And also, yes, as you finish with the first place, with Advance, I would take down the highlights a bit. It's a bit too bright, and the retouching can be a bit better on the skin, and you have too much sharpness. But I put you at first because I love the idea. This is the cover I stayed longest at when I saw it. So yes, I like the idea. Very simple, but it's often the simple ideas that's the best ones, you know. And I will talk about, there were many at 4th place, and I will come back to those. But first, let's announce the winners for the products, the product covers. Ah, Melly, you're here. And Firat. Nice. Let's move to the 3rd place for best product cover, cosmetic product cover. 3rd place goes to Carlo Marci. I know I was very... I didn't like this composition, and that's why you ended up on 3rd place, I would say, because I really like this one. I love the color, I love the light on the lipstick, and I love the idea with the mirror. I love everything about it, but if you just make it a bit bigger and move it down, it might have reached number 1 actually, I would say. So I can't understand why you made this composition. It's very important with the composition, you know. I look at this very much. Congratulations, Carol. Yes, it's a great idea. It's it's my favorite, really. But unfortunately, the composition was off. So we ended up on 3rd place. So now over to the 2nd place. And who can this be? I should go away. 2nd place goes to Sungkwan Choi. And this one is absolutely stunning. You know, there's a lot of emotions in this, I would say. This is really, really... It was very hard for me to decide which one should be 1st and the 2nd place. It was really, really hard. But, well, yes, for many this is 1st place. And I will come back to that. But first, let's look at the winner. And here we go. The winner is Meli Usser. Congratulations. Ricardo, you missed the episode. I watched it later. Yes, that's fine. Congratulations to Meli. And also the others, Sungkwan Choi and Carlo Mazzi. This is my 3 top product covers. And the reason why, I must say, if Sungkwan Choi's would have been perfect, spot on with the light, it would have been number 1 for me. But because of Meli's perfect, is just taking care of these products like small babies, and they all have perfect light, perfect gradients, everything is perfect. It's a bit strict and colder, classical, and Sungkwan Choi's, the 2nd one, is this one. There's so much more going on there, emotions and beautiful. But just because of the blown out highlights on the left side, I had to put Meli as 1st place. Yes. Yes. It's tough. It's, you know, it's this close. But I felt I wanted to put Meli's 1st because it's technically a better shot. But Sungkwan Choi, it feels more inside here. So it was super hard to choose between those 2. So you can see yourself as both 1st place. I would say it's like, it's super hard. Because I love them all. So what are you saying, guys? Are you angry now? Yeah, all 3 are, yes, wonderful. Absolutely. Yes. Meli, yes, congratulations, Meli. Very well done. And Lawrence, yes. Congrats to Carol, Meli, and Sungkwan Choi, yes. I was not expecting, I was surprised, Meli, yes. Yes, because I know you love Sungkwan Choi's one. But it's down to the tiny final details, you know, and I have to be strict. If you blow out the highlights, you know, it's a big no-no. And Carlo, you would have been number 1, probably, maybe, if you would made a better composition. Clayton Dominic. Yes, it was tough there, George. Tough to choose. We can go back to look at Clayton. Where are you? Yes, this one. But it was about this. It's a bit too perfect. It's a bit too much CGI for me, and a bit too dark, tiny bit. And also, the most important thing, the composition. It's too high up. I mean, the camera should be down, the camera. But fantastic, you know, this is... I could have put this in top 3, but it was very crowded up there, top 3 this time. What do you have more up here? Yes, this is also... But it's all about tiny details, you know. And I want to say also about the portraits. This one would probably be on like maybe first or second, third place if you didn't touch the white in the eye. Just because of this, it goes, just push it out from top 3. Big no-no, never touch the white in the eyes. Yes. But so many great ones this round. It was very hard to choose, of course. Congratulations to everyone. And I don't think we have... This is also... very nice ones. All this. Nathan, Robert, Joel, Danius, Graham, Mats, Allah, Lars, Yun, Ron, Edgar, Igor we looked at. Yes, this one is beautiful. Really cool. Martin, Stefanus, beautiful. This one is also, I really like this one. But there is some tiny details. For instance, this one, you cannot have this text color. Go for white, or so we can see, and move the composition, the face. It's too much on the side. Move it a bit, you know. What else do we have? There was one I really like the composition. We didn't talk about. This is a nice composition. You know, head is on the side, looking into the text there. But there was some other issues. I mean, it's not so much makeup. And also one thing I need to talk about. Many of you, the models are looking too much to the side. There is too much white. So you should really look. Now she's looking like almost straight that way. She can look, doesn't have to look into the camera, but she can look, you know. So think about, don't have so much white so the both eyes are going that way. You know, it can look like this. You get it? Okay, let's go back to this one, and we only have a few minutes left, so that means we need to close down, people. Yes, Timothy, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you so much for a great conversation. Good evening. Mikael, thank you for your cover. Fantastic. Martin, would you consider doing a live session with some of your earlier work? It would be interesting to see your progression over time. But my work was perfect from day one, you know, Jennifer. Absolutely not. Yes, that could be interesting. Because I hate all my work, you know. It's I feel always I want to move on, do something better all the time. I just leave everything behind. Okay guys, should we close down for now? Anything else? Yes, thank you a lot guys, and congratulations to all the winners. Yes. Do we have some music? Yes, there is some music. Martin, please, if you want to teach us about the right backgrounds. The right backgrounds, George. How do you mean the right backgrounds? What to think when you're shooting? Yes. Yes, thanks, David. Yes, I will think about that. Fira, thank you so much. Come for the great photos, stay for the music. Eden, thank you. George, okay, who fit it? Who fit it? Thank you everyone. Okay, I think we need to close down and we'll see what Melly will come up for next time cover. Maybe you can write it here in the chat now if you decide for a theme, if it's not too crazy. Dima, you're welcome. Yes, Melly, we will talk. I will hear what you plan for the next theme. The thing is, we had 2 winners, so maybe I will ask both Melly and who was the other winner? It was Advan and Melly. I will talk to you both, and maybe you can suggest. You will suggest a new theme for next cover, and then I will pick one of yours. Is that fair? I guess. Thank you, David. You like the music? Yeah, thank you. Alessandro, first time you follow me live. Great, thank you for. Tack så mycket, Chicago. It should be so. You're right. You were quicker than me. Radio, it means electronics. It means electronics. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's close down now. See you next Sunday, guys. And let's see what the next composition, the next contest will be. Competition. Okay, thank you guys, and over and out.